Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games. I got this specific copy, this one, from a local game store for 20 bucks actually, which is pretty good. And it came with like a slip cover. I think it's like behind me, but yeah, it came with this, which is, I'm pretty sure, a launch day exclusive, because the receipt for it says, surprisingly enough, it came with a receipt, but the receipt for it says it's from launch day, so that's pretty cool. And since I love this game so much, I thought I would make a review on it and just talk about it, see if you should try this game out and what reasons why you should try it. I'll explain it later, but still. And I'm just gonna say it right now, this game is amazing. I love it so much. I haven't finished my first playthrough yet, but so far it's been very, very good. Gameplay, all that. And yeah. To start off the review, I thought I'd give some background info on New Vegas. New Vegas launched on October 19th in North America, 2010. And it was one of the buggiest games ever released to the public on launch. They eventually patched it up with fixes and bug fixes, I guess. And it was great. The game was pretty good with no more bugs, you know? And the company that made it, Obsidian Entertainment, they only had 18 months to make the whole game. So that's why it was so buggy on launch. They only had 18 months to make, well, first of all, storyboard, then actually get the story. Then they had to develop the whole thing after months. They eventually finished it, surprisingly. And well, yeah. The story of how New Vegas was made is kind of complicated, so I'm not gonna go into that in depth, but I'll give a short summary. The original company that made the first two Fallout games, Brotherhood, Steel, and Tactics, we won't talk about those last two, but they made a lot of bad choices in finances. So the company shut down, obviously, and Bethesda swooped in after a deal that they were going to make, but didn't, because they could have just bought the whole license. Because originally they were going to only make 3 Fallout games, which probably would have been Fallout 3 and 2 other spin-offs, or Fallout 4 and 5. But they just bought the whole license, and they eventually made Fallout 3, an amazing game. Not as good as New Vegas, but I still really like it. It was the first one I played. And that was very successful. But they wanted to make another one, but they were working on Skyrim, a game that I've actually wanted to try. And they contacted a outside group to make another Fallout game, Obsidian Entertainment. which was founded by most of the Fallout 1 and 2 Brotherhood Tactics team. Like, most of, like, the people that worked on those games, and most of the people from Interplay, which is the company that made them. And those people were Chris Jones, Darren Monahan, Chris Avallone, Chris Parker, and Fergus Urquhart. And you might be wondering, why are there so many Chris's? My answer is, I don't know, because it's quite the coincidence. And they accepted the deal. Now, here's where it gets, like, a lot of Fallout fans are conspirating against Bethesda and if they actually sabotaged Obsidian. So people think that there is a reason why. So there's a cause in the cause inside the contract where if they got an 85 on Metacritic with this game, they would have gotten a bonus added onto their pay. Now, they released a game. It was so buggy. Critics liked almost everything else, except for the bugginess. So they gave it an 84 on Metacritic, one away from getting that bonus. But one of the people that helped made it confirmed that they proposed the bonus. So it wasn't Bethesda doing anything of wrong, but you can believe whatever you want. I don't really care. But yeah. And that's about all the information. Just trying to think if there was anything else, but I think that's about it. Though I love this game, it does have some negatives. First, obviously, the bugs. This game was incredibly buggy, as previously mentioned, but patches and fixes fix most of it, sometimes. It'll still have occasionally the spinning skeleton or the long neck in the death screens, but most of the time it's pretty good. Secondly, it's not the most realistic, but it doesn't matter to me. I mentioned this last time. I don't really care about graphics. They can add to it, but I mostly care about how the game is, like how it plays. And this game's map is kind of bland, other than the cities and, yeah, like New Vegas, Prim, all that stuff. But I would prefer, like, if it were more like Fallout 3's land, because I love Fallout 3's atmosphere. It's very interesting. And yeah, that's about all the negatives. Well, let's get to the positives. This game is great with choices, because no matter what, you ruin something for others in the game. You have to face your consequences, just like another game I enjoy a lot. Next, this game is so fun. Like, you can do anything you want in it, which can be very funny. Like, you can just kill people for no reason. And next up on the list, every song, like, on the New Vegas radio is pretty good. I enjoy them a lot. But there are some that aren't the best that I don't like as much. Mostly the slower songs. But, yeah. And the storytelling, masterful. Like, the people that worked on it, it makes no sense how they were able to make a great story in little under 18 months. I can't even do that. And I've been trying to write for a long time. And you can just delete or kill whatever you want. You can delete anything from existence, like cans, and sometimes even people. Like the incinerator, for instance, it's just a big flamethrower, and you can just pretty much kill everyone in a room very quickly with that. And I won't give too much else, because I want you to have a good experience of your first playthrough if you do end up buying this game. But that's just my honest opinion on the game. It's the end of the video. And in total, New Vegas is still an amazing game in 2026. And probably will remain to be one of the best RPGs for a little while. You should definitely play it if you enjoy RPGs with vast stories, fun gameplay, and interesting mechanics. Combat is kinda iffy, and I'm still obviously playing it for the first time, and I'm excited to see which ending I get. I don't know. I'll definitely update on my posts when I finish the game. But yeah, hope you have an amazing day, night, whenever you're watching this. See you in the next one. Astrospiff, please play this game on stream if you find this. Please, please.